they're basically doing the majority of healthcare, these healthcare companies, the hospitals, the majority of healthcare for corona is being done while you're at home.
Yep.
Have you realized that? Right? So they're like, they diagnose you while you're at home. You call them up. You tell them what you got, etc.
Telehealth or something like
Telehealth.
that. Yeah.
All these things are happening at home, right? So now that we can have a global pandemic and you could diagnose me with all these things at home, do you really think I'm going to go to the fucking City MD and have some fat bitch give me attitude and tell me to fill out the same paperwork I've done for the 500th time? Hell no. I'm going to need that same energy kept after corona, which is I call you, I tell you the symptoms, or I email my doctor, or we FaceTime and I show you whatever it is you need to see. I show you my glands. You tell me if they're swollen. But I'm not going to the fucking hospital. Mm-hmm. I'll do that shit from my work.
And it's funny you mentioned that. So 5G, that technology is the main industry it's going to help is healthcare. Because so it doesn't just make your phone faster. It just like it allows technology to do way more and support more bandwidth. So it's like now when they're doing scans and shit like that, they can come up with like temperature readers or like tests that they would take if you went into an office, and they can just do it from your phone if they create an app for it.
Done.
But you need that stronger bandwidth, the technology from the 5G in order to do
it.
So when that 5G does go worldwide, like healthcare is going to be
that's
a
it.
lot
Everything's
more
at home.
Telecommunication. Yeah.
So now here's the problem with everything at home. Hospitals still got to pay rent. And these little City MD joints, they still got to pay rent. I think a lot of those close. I think a lot of them close. Or instead of having like this main storefront location, I think they go to the second floor or some shit. They'll just end up inside an office building somewhere. You don't need signage anymore. You don't need to provide this billboard for the people so they know where you are. Everything's going to be digital. And if I need to go to you, I'll just find out where you are.
Yeah.
I'll just find what's going on. But healthcare changes drastically, and you know who fucking picks up the slack? You know who jumps in the game? Is my theory. Amazon. Now, I'm sure Amazon's...
Whoa.
I think Amazon gets into healthcare. Whoa. Big time. Big time. Because who has more access to who you are, what you're doing, what you're consuming, your consumption habits in general, and what are you already comfortable going to for everything? You're going to Amazon.
You don't think Google would have beat them to it?
I don't know if Google wants to be in the healthcare game. And also, Google's trash at products. Like, it's great when it comes to software. It's shit when it comes to hardware. Like,
you're right.
Remember they had the fucking phone is trash, the glass is trash. Because at the end of the day, Google is useful nerds. And nerds don't make shit that's cool. They make shit that works.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is, like, no doubt that phone was probably dope. No doubt the glasses were dope. But you look like a dork with both of them.
Yep.
So they got to stay with their dork shit, figure that out, keep dorking it. We need dorks, right? And then you let the cool motherfuckers run the cool shit. Amazon, I think, is just going to have this amazing access to people, and they're going to have incredible trust. And I truly believe that people are going to lean into whatever programs they have. And they're going to say, hey, we offer a City MD, but the Amazon version. Because if I'm already going to City MD and I'm letting some dude named Hector give me an STD test, the motherfucker ain't even an MD, right? He's just City. You know what I'm saying? My man Hector is like, yo, I'm from Queens. I'm like, I guess you City, bro. Give me that STD test. I don't fucking care.
Not an MD.
Right? So it's like, if I'm already willing to do that, you don't think that I'm willing to trust Amazon?
Idiots.
But it's true. That's all City MDs. They just keep passing you off to another nurse. Yeah, the next nurse is going to come here. The next nurse.
I think they got doctors in there.
There's one doctor that they all share. Every one of them in the city.
Practitioners and shit like that.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I think what's going to happen is you're going to see Amazon jump in the healthcare game, and they're going to provide that City MD shit, like the basic stuff. Obviously, they're not doing surgery, but they can provide you with all the basic healthcare needs. I mean, if you really want to get into it, low key, how many times have we offered companies that do online prescription on this very podcast? Blue Chew, online prescription, right? Hims, online prescription. All these places that are already doing an online prescription, right? You need a doctor for it, but they're basically looking at you like, yeah, you got that. Okay, boom. Here you go. Get your pills. Remember when weed wasn't like legal, and you needed to have a doctor sign off? You went in, you were like, "Yo, I got headaches." They're like, "All right, weed probably work."
Yeah.
We're already comfortable with doing shit over FaceTime or online. I don't think we'll ever have to walk into the hospital unless it's like surgery or you truly feel like you're dying and you don't know what's wrong with you. And I think it's going to be a major fucking change. I think it could, dude, it might fuck over the healthcare industry, but if it falls apart, it might drop costs drastically. And by dropping costs drastically, maybe we get to a point where we can have some form of universal basic healthcare. Maybe not the hot shit, maybe not the surgery, et cetera, but get your blood work checked every year. Get your random checkups. Hey, you twist your ankle or whatever, we'll look at it. Okay, we're going to send you a little air cast. The most basic shit. I think we could possibly get there. That could be good.